Now is the best time to actually make content, whether it's for fun or for business. However, no matter how great your camera gig is, one thing that makes it even greater, that gives you a lot more flexibility on creating content, is the ability to mount your tools. So right now I'm recording into 2 cameras, and the way I'm recording right now is very finicky because I have no mounting tools right now. This video is some of the tools that you could actually use that could change the game or make your content a lot better. And also you'll have more versatility on where you mount your cameras, and thus you can make better content. So what I'm recording is right now is 2 cameras. The first thing is I got my DJI Pocket 3, which is literally just standing right there. This is how you get it right outside of the box with this adapter. But with this adapter just standing up right here on your dashboard, it's not gonna work because it's just gonna fall. And if it falls, that gimbal right there is very, very fragile. The other one I have is the Action 4. I know they came up with the Action 5, but I don't see the need to upgrade because this Action 4 is actually great. This too is very powerful, and actually in the last few videos I only used 2 cameras. This one, the Action 5 or the Action 4, and the Pocket 3, and the microphone. You gotta have good audio. Now, I found several products in Amazon which we're gonna open today, and we're gonna mount it because I'm about to make another content about my truck. But I wanna show you these mounting solutions first. Let's start with this one right here. This is the desktop stand. It will fix that problem right there, where in a little movement, that thing could fall if you're in the middle of recording, even if not recording. If that camera falls in a bad way, it's done. So let's open this. It's a very, very simple product that I think you should get if you have a Pocket 3. It's just this one right here. So let's switch angles and let's see, because this is finicky. If you, little movement, man. And as soon as you put, let's see, there we go. And as soon as you put this thing on, which, let's do that. We're gonna put it, because this is not really a battery extender, it's just something that you can charge it on the side, and also it gives you the, I think, a screw to mount on most other mounts that's out there. But the way this works is I'll put that anywhere, then you mount it right there. Oh, okay, actually this is for the back because that's where the charging cable is. So let's move that. There you go. So brand logo up front. Let's mount this dude. Oh, look at that. Now it's a lot more stable, and I'm more comfortable just placing it on a dashboard and talking. For you guys who record a lot of videos and have a Pocket 3, this solves the solution of placing it anywhere. As long as it's a flat surface, it's gonna give your camera a lot better foundation, so it's not gonna move. Especially now I'm tracking myself, so the gimbal makes movement. When the gimbal makes movement, it could fall, but this prevents it from doing that. So that's number 1. Number 2 is this one right here. These are magnetic. And the reason why I picked these ones, because they're inexpensive. I don't want to spend a lot of money on mounts. We all know we already spent a lot of money in these cameras. So let's open this box. See, I'm moving around, not worried about my camera falling off. I'll put all the links in the description below, so if you want to check them out. In the box, what do we get? You get these things. You got the base. That's why you need that bottom part for your Pocket 3, so you can mount it here. These are magnetic. Well, let's set this aside. This right here, as you know, is for GoPro, and also for the adapter for the Action 4. And then you'll have this, will also have a thread and a bottom. I mean, you could use it directly right here, but I think you're supposed to attach these together or screw in together, and there you go. And then that you can tilt this mount. So to do that, if we're mounting the Pocket 3, it's easy because we don't need the adapter compared to if you were going to mount an Action 4. Action 4, I have one somewhere here, which I think it's in the back. So let's start with the Pocket 3. So as you know, I just mounted a Pocket 3 that way that you could use in any flat surface. So Pocket 3, removing it from that mount. So now it's just these magnets, and because these magnets are strong, so I'm threading it here now. So to mount this bad boy right here. That's why you need the bottom part of the Pocket 3. All right. Here we go. Back in focus. Yeah, back in focus. And this, obviously, this is for Action 4. For Action 4, you'll put the magnetic mount there. But for these purposes of demonstration, this will work. All right. So what I'm going to do is get out of the truck and mount it anywhere in the truck with this magnetic mount. So let's see. All right. So let's start on the side. See, you get these guys. Let's see. Start with this one. See if it's strong enough. Ooh, it's not strong enough. Won't mount to the truck. Truck is metal, but well, it's not magnetizing to the truck. Let's see if we can find a pole. I see a metal stuff right there. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this would mount there. All right, so that's a metal. Ow. So let's see if it mounts here. Ooh, that is strong, man. All right, so let's adjust this. There you go. Now that works. Look at that. So this is an awesome setup right here. Magnets are very strong. As long as it's steel, I guess. It won't magnetize an aluminum in a truck. But now you can record yourself anywhere as long as you can find a metal mount for your Pocket 3. Obviously, it works on the Action 4 too. All I need is to install or add the metal mounting clip that comes with the Action 4. Looks like the GoPro. So this is a win, but don't put it in your truck. Don't put it in a side of your vehicle. It's not gonna magnetize, but it will magnetize using any metal pole. So let's look at the next accessories. That's really cool. Go back to the truck. And so now we'll put this Pocket 3 back on this bad boy right here. Now we're back to the Pocket 3. All right, so that's, like I said, this is a win. Really strong magnets, just don't use it on the vehicle. Now, I still need something to mount a vehicle. Now, if you look at Amazon, there's so many options out there and they're expensive for the most part. But I got this other guy right here. This is also from Olanzi, and this is, I think it's like a little over $20. This is not that bad compared to some of the options out there. There's like 60 bucks. It's no way. My plan in this is to be able to now use this outside the vehicle. I mean, obviously I could use the Pocket 3 to get mounted on the vehicle, but I kind of don't want to do that because if the Pocket 3 falls off, it's done. I'm going to use the Action 4 to mount anything outside the vehicle. This looks actually really premium. You got metal top and a huge rubber suction right here. You're supposed to pump it Some pump action. These are actually really, really good quality. So, I mean, it should be easy enough to figure out how this mounts. You'll got the thread up here, and what is this? Doesn't come with instruction. Oh, it is in the box. So it says mount the bracket. It's a metal bracket on there. Use the Allen wrench. They do have Allen wrench. Get that out so it doesn't fall off. You got the Allen wrench. Oh, okay, it's a rail system. I got it. All right, so the way they tell us to install it is you got the base and you got the bracket. You know what camera I need next? I think I'm gonna get the Insta360 Go 3S. So I can mount it on my head so it's easier to have a POV shot and show you what I'm doing. But right now I kinda started the screw. Oh. Now that's screwed in, we'll get this bracket, and then in the bottom has a rail system that will just, and it should, there we go. Once it's on there, and there's metal tabs right here, it prevents it from coming off this rail system. And then all I'm doing is tightening this up. It's tight, and now, there you go, look at that. Action 4 is now mounted. Let's go ahead and mount it to the truck and see how it performs. Let's start with the side first. Oh, that's really cool. So at least if I'm recording flat surface, sun is right there, so it's gonna be dark. Oh, there you go. Now I feel it. That's really cool. This is how it's mounted. That thing is tight. It's not going anywhere, so let's drive around. All right, so that's a good angle. All right, let's drive around. All right, so I can see the Action 4 right there. See that mirror right there? Yep. To see if it stays. It should stay because as I mounted it, it was very stable. Seatbelt, guys. I gotta get the seatbelt on. So I'm gonna look into the mirror right there. Quick drive around. And it's holding up pretty well. Like I said, I mean, I could only show you, but I can feel how it was really on there as soon as you press that button to pump and get the suction going. Let's get a different angle. All right, it's a good angle. There you go. Those are different products that I'll put in the link in the description below. I got this off of Amazon. It's very inexpensive. With these tools that we have, the proper mounting gear makes a whole world of difference. It gives you a lot more versatility, a lot more angles to use on your B-roll, because B-roll for me is very important when you're making videos, because nobody wants to listen to me and watch my face in an entire video. You gotta have some B-roll.